Welcome, seekers of the forbidden and devotees of the dark, to another episode of Abyss of Horror. Tonight we delve into a tome whispered of in cursed circles, its pages steeped in eldritch knowledge and madness. A book that defies reality and tempts the soul toward unspeakable ruin. Yes, we speak of the Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead, the gateway to ancient evils that lie just beyond the veil of human comprehension. But I must ask you this: if given the chance to glimpse the unearthly truths hidden within its cursed pages, would you dare? Would you risk your sanity for a taste of forbidden knowledge, knowing it may drag your soul into darkness eternal? Hold your breath as we venture into the origins, contents, and enduring legacy of the most sinister tome ever conceived, the Necronomicon. The Necronomicon is said to be the creation of a mad Arab scholar named Abdul al-Hazred, a poet and sorcerer who wandered the deserts of Arabia in the 8th century. The tales say he ventured into forbidden lands, the ancient ruins of Babylon, the subterranean temples of Memphis, and the lost city of Iram, where the desert winds howl with voices from beyond time. It was in these desolate places that al-Hazred claimed to have communed with beings not of this world, entities from beyond the stars and the dark void that lies between dimensions. These entities whispered secrets to him, truths that no mortal mind should ever comprehend. In a frenzy of madness and revelation, he penned down his blasphemous knowledge in a manuscript titled Al-Azif, a word that, in Arabic, refers to the nocturnal howling of demons. The book was written in Damascus, where al-Hazred lived in a state of feverish obsession, chronicling his encounters with the great old ones. Gods of chaos and malevolence that slumber beneath the earth and beyond the stars. The knowledge within was so profoundly disturbing that it shattered al-Hazred's sanity, and he died a violent and mysterious death, reportedly being torn apart by an invisible creature in broad daylight. Witnesses claimed they heard his final screams as something unseen devoured him alive. After al-Hazred's death, the manuscript passed through shadowy hands, translated and transcribed into Greek by a scholar named Theodorus Philetus, who titled it the Necronomicon, literally meaning the Book of the Laws of the Dead. Copies surfaced in various ancient libraries, and even the Vatican secretly housed one in its forbidden archives. Yet as the centuries passed, the book's reputation grew increasingly sinister. The Necronomicon is not merely a grimoire. It is a gateway to realms beyond human understanding. Its contents are a mix of cosmic horror, forbidden rituals, and dark prophecies. It speaks of the great old ones, immortal entities that predate mankind, sleeping in hidden places, waiting to reclaim the world they once ruled. Chief among these beings are Cthulhu, the great dreamer, lying in death-like slumber beneath the sunken city of Erlaya. Nyarlathotep, the crawling chaos, a shape-shifting harbinger of doom, Yog-Sothoth. The all-in-one and one-in-all existing beyond time and space, Shub-Niggurath. The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, a primordial fertility deity. The book details rituals to summon, communicate, or even bind these entities, but always at a terrible cost. The rites are elaborate, requiring rare ingredients, blood sacrifices, and chants in languages long forgotten by humankind. Those who attempt these rituals often find their minds shattered, their bodies twisted, or their souls forever enslaved to the abyss. The Necronomicon also contains prophecies, visions of a time when the old ones will break free from their prisons and consume the world, reducing civilization to ashes. It describes how the planets will align and the stars will sing, signaling the return of their dominion. Those who prepare for this event, the cultists and mad priests, believe they will be spared, granted power or immortality for their loyalty. Yet the book warns of madness and doom for those who merely read it without understanding the implications. The knowledge within consumes sanity like a glutton devours a feast, leaving nothing but hollow shells of those who dared to peer into the abyss. Reality or fiction, the enduring mystery. Many skeptics argue that the Necronomicon is nothing more than the invention of horror writer H.P. Lovecraft, who mentioned it frequently in his stories. Lovecraft claimed it was purely fictional, a creation of his twisted imagination. Yet, rumors persist that Lovecraft himself stumbled upon fragments of the original text, transcribing its horrors into his tales to warn rather than entertain. It's said that copies of the Necronomicon exist in ancient libraries, hidden behind locked vaults, and guarded by scholars who know better than to open it. The British Museum, the Vatican Archives, and the Miskatonic University in Lovecraft's fictional world are often cited as housing copies. Some claim it can be summoned. Not read, but summoned, through rituals that break the barrier between fiction and reality. And there are those who insist they have seen it firsthand, claiming it to be bound in human skin and inked with blood, with pages that seem to breathe and shift as if alive. Few who claim to have read it have survived with their minds intact. Those who do often become reclusive, paranoid, or hopelessly mad, haunted by voices that whisper and shadows that seem to move with malevolent intent. The curse of knowledge. The most terrifying aspect of the Necronomicon is not its contents, but the concept of cursed knowledge itself. It lures you with promises of understanding and power, yet it devours the very essence of who you are. Would you risk your soul for the secrets of the cosmos? They say knowledge is power, but the Necronomicon teaches that power without sanity is damnation. Its pages promise to unlock the darkest mysteries of the universe, but it strips away your mind in the process. Scholars, sorcerers, and madmen alike have fallen to its spell, unable to resist the lure of forbidden truth. Some say that merely hearing about the book can bring its curse upon you, that the whispers of the great old ones slip through the gaps between words and thoughts, infecting you with curiosity that gnaws at your mind until you seek the book yourself. A dark temptation. Would you dare to hold it in your hands? Would you risk your soul for knowledge that could tear apart your sanity? Or would you turn away and never look back, hoping that ignorance truly is bliss? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe the Necronomicon exists? Or is it just a myth born from Lovecraft's brilliant, twisted mind? And if you crave more dark tales that blur the line between reality and nightmare, make sure to subscribe. Your support helps keep the abyss of horror alive, feeding your darkest curiosities with stories that chill the bone and haunt the soul. Until next time, sleep well if you can.